MTG Arena's where the fun's supplying. Grab your deck and let's get to playing. Welcome to the show where we're never delaying. Clicking and tapping with our critters and spells, and when we win, you know we're ringing them bells. From morning till evening, we're never slow. Cardboard cracks, the name of the game, you know. Hey y'all, welcome to the MTG Hillbilly Show, where the magic's burning hotter than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling it and dealing for the world to see. Come on down and join the fun on our YouTube screen. From standard to draft, we're keeping it fresh. Our plays are as sharp as a blacksmith's vest. With every move we make, our hearts are flipping. MTG Arena's got our redneck spirits tripping. So strap on your boots and grab your front row seat, cause in this backroom's a showdown we can't beat. With cards in our hands and eyes on the screen, we're living the dream of every magic fiend. Hey y'all, welcome to the MTG Hillbilly Show, where the magic's burning hotter than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling it and dealing for the world to see. Come on down and join the fun on our YouTube screen. Show, where the magic's burning hotter than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling it and dealing for the world to see. Come on down and join the fun on our YouTube screen.
Dag blag it.
Hey everybody, I got to switch cameras here. Let's see. May have to make a new scene. Alright, just give me a minute. There we go. Alrighty. I'm going to fully disassemble this Orzhov vampire deck. There goes the commander. We'll insert the new commander, which is Edgar Markov. And I got this whole stack of cards right here. That is vampires, or vampire related. Now I do have to get some more lands and put in here. I did not grab those, unfortunately. But, you know, that's fine. We can work on the deck and then add the lands in later. Well, let's see how many lands we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. It's 32 lands. Not counting our mana rocks. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. I missed a land. Missed a couple of lands. I'm going to have to recount these lands. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. 36 lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 mana rocks. I don't really know where to even begin to making this deck. Just, to be honest. So how many lords we got in this deck? There's 1. Two. 3. 'We got 3 vampire lords. Board wipes. How about we'll do creatures? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 33, 34. 34 creatures. You got two planeswalkers. All right, how many instants do we have in here? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 instants. Enchantments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 enchantments. And 1 artifact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 6 sorceries. Okay. Let's see. This has life link. It's a 3/1. Whenever a creature deals with combat to a player, put a +1 counter on it. It has madness. That's Blood Mad Vampire. The Voldaren Edgar. When it enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to each opponent and create a blood token. I don't know. Furry Blade Vampire. With it's a 1/2 with trample. If you enter the combat on your turn, you may discard a card. If you do, this creature gets +3/+0 until end of turn. 3, 4. So it's turned into a 4/2. I like it because it has trample, but that's about it. I can have it down on turn 2. No. We got Voldaren Ambusher. When this creature enters, if an opponent lost life this turn, it deals X damage up to 1 target creature or planeswalker, where X is the number of vampires that you control. Very, very good. That's definitely going in the deck. Now, Nate's Rush. So it costs 1 less to cast if you control a vampire. Costs a total of 3. Hey, Tibalt. Try and work on this Edgar Markov deck. Not really knowing what I'm doing, to be honest. Because I've never built a vampire deck before. Never built any kind of a commander deck. 1 damage to target creature, 1 damage to target... draw a card. Yeah, that's a draw. 1 damage, 1 draw. Yeah, I'll put it in for the draw. When this creature enters, target creature can't block this turn. It's 4 cost, 3/2. Kind of weak. But, this creature has first strike as long as it's attacking. When this creature dies, create a blood token. First strike, Yeah, 2/1 vert strike. Singularity Mage with Prowess. I don't. Maybe a braid. We do have a braid. Blood Mist. At the beginning of combat, your turn, target creature you control gains a double strike until end of turn. Yeah, that's definitely going in. This is the enchantments. Vampire creatures you control get +2/+0 and gain first strike until end of turn. Vampiric Fury is an instant. I don't even know how to get to Turtles 100, you know what I mean? This is my first time ever doing this. Back up to sacrifice this creature deals damage equal to its power to any targets. Pay 1 for that. Yeah. Interesting. This might be good. Okay, that's a red. It's all the red I got, I think. Well, here's one more. That's red and white. Ordic Blood Cursed. When it enters on the battlefield, create X blood tokens, where X is the number of abilities from among flying, first strike, double strike, death touch, haste, hexproof, indestructible, lifelink, menace, reach, trample, vigilance, found among creatures you control. Count each ability only once. Whew. Dang, that's a mouthful. That is a mouthful. It makes blood tokens. I don't know. Probably not. Okay. Stormkirk Captain. Definitely add to, because it gives all our vampires +1/+1 and gives them first strike. All our vampires will have first strike. I appreciate that, Tailbot. This is a must. Okay, Vrona, Butcher of Megan. Vigilance and lifelink. Tap, pay 7 life to destroy target non-land permanent, activate only during your turn. So you pay 7 life. But it has lifelink. It's a 4/4. I don't know. Probably not. Martha Mathis Fiend Seeker. With Menace. At the beginning of your end step, put a bounty counter on target creature an opponent controls. For as long as that creature has a bounty counter on it, it has whenever this creature dies, each opponent draws a card and gains 2 life. That seems to be pretty good. I'll add that to the deck. Order of Sacred Dusk. 8 mana, 5/5 with Convoke. Has Flying, Lifelink, and Haste. And it also has Exalted. And it gives all Other vampires you control have exalted. So it gives all your vampires exalted. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, that creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. I like it, but I don't like it. I don't think it will. Flying haste. At the beginning of combat on your turn, up to 2 target creatures you control each get +1/+0 until end of turn. Yeah, Markov Waltzer. Hey, the name of this card is telling me to put it in there. Blood Tithe Harvester. No. Bart, he's in the deck. Mississippi, you missed one. Okay. Anyway, we ain't gonna put that in there. I do like the art, but I'm not gonna put it in there. Then we got Wisp, Drinker, Vampire. Vampire Rogue. With flying. Whenever another creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Oh. Creatures you control with power 2 or less gain Death Touch and Lifelink until the end of turn. Yes. That's gotta go. Then we got Zorn, Lord of Innistrad. We don't have it. Yeah. Then Sanguine Savior. Flying and Lifelink. And has Disguise. Okay. Ruthless Lawbringer. Vampire Assistant. When it enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice another creature. When you do, destroy target non-land permanent. I actually think I've seen this in the deck. As long as you control an enchantment, Blood Cursed Knight gets +1/+1 and has lifelink. How many enchantments do we control? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll be 7. I don't think so. Alright, Sanguine Siphoner. Whenever this creature attacks, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1. That's definitely include. Whenever you commit a crime, put a 1/1 counter on Blood Hustler. Target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. That might be good. As long as your turn, Blood Burglar has lifelink. Stormkirk Blood Thief. At the beginning of your end step, if an opponent lost life this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target vampire you control. That might be good. That's a foundation card. When Drain and Silencer enters the battlefield, target creature opponent controls gets -X until end of turn, where X is the number of creatures in your party. We are not a party deck. So no. Vampire Cutthroat has Skulk. Cannot be blocked by creatures with greater power. Has lifelink. Yeah, maybe. No, we don't want to suspect any of our creatures. Well, actually, yeah, we do. Well, no, actually, a suspected creature cannot block. That's the only problem I have with that. It turns a creature unblockable. However, the upside to it is I get to surveil every time I attack with that creature. Nah. When another black creature enters the battlefield under your control, the target creature gains Intimidate to end a turn. It can't be blocked except by artifact creatures and or creatures that share color with it. That's a maybe. Big time maybe. Vladimir New Blood. Whenever you commit a crime, put a 1/1 counter on Vladimir New Blood. And if it has 4 or more 1/1 counters on it, it has menace and lifelink. Well, we are going to be committing a lot of crimes with this deck. So, yes. Alright, Alley Assailant. When it enters the battlefield tapped. Also has Disguise for 6. When it's turned face up, target opponent loses 3 life and you gain 3. Disguise cost is 6. Nah. I thought I went and seen that. Could have swore I did. I did. Alright, Mrs. Hillbilly, I think you got these cards mixed up. Draina, the Last Blood Chief. I think this is in the deck already. Let's see. I may have to go back through these cards again and separate them. Yeah, that card's in the deck already. Oh, shoot. Anointed Deacon. Well, that's beginning of the combat at the beginning of your combat on your turn, have target vampire get +2, +0 until end of turn. No. Bishop of the Bloodstain. Yes. Preacher of Schism. Think Marauding Light Priest is already in the deck, I believe. No, it's not. It's definitely going into the deck. Alright, Acolyte of Octoclots. Sacrifice another creature or artifact. Each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1. Master of Dark Rites. Sacrifice a creature at 3 black. Spend this only to cast Vampire, Cleric, and or Demon spells. Yeah, I probably could use that. Alright, whenever a butcher, a malachor, or another creature you control dies, each opponent sacrifices a creature. Maybe. That's a maybe. Queen's Bay Soldier. That's just a vanilla creature. Pay 1 black, sacrifice Dust Legion Surgeon. Each non-token vampire you control gains persist until end of turn. No. Vampire Nighthawk. Yeah, has Death Touch and Lifelink. That's a maybe. Patron of the Vein. When enters the battlefield, destroy your target creature an opponent controls. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, exile it and put a 1/1/1 counter on each vampire you control. Oh, nice. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, you may gain 3 life. Whenever an opponent discards a card, you may gain 3 life. We don't have any discard in this. So that wouldn't get be much of value. I mean, it'd help us gain life when one of our creatures dies. Yeah, we'll try it. Let's see. Target creature gets +0/-X until end of turn. Androna Castarla Bloodchief gets +X +0 until end of turn. For X black. You can actually kill creatures with this. Yeah, you can actually kill creatures with this. I know I got the cards off the screen. Sorry. The Satisfied Customer. I don't like this card because it's one of those uncards. When enters, roll 6-sided dice, results 3 or less, you lose that much life. No. Definitely not. It's an Infinity card. Champion of Dusk. When enters the battlefield, you draw X cards and you lose X life, where X is the number of vampires you control. No. Flying, tap 3, untap vampires you control. Return Deathless X from your graveyard to your hand. So that can return to your hand. And when you gain life, Oathsworn Vampire returns to your hand. No, or you may cast Vampire from your graveyard if you gain. Okay, you can cast this from your graveyard when you gain life. We do have some life gain in this deck, so yes. Sanctum Seeker. Whenever a vampire you control attacks, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. A lot of black cards that I like. Sacrifice creature. Put a +1 counter on this creature. It gains menace to end of turn. Board. Discard a card. Thomar, Baron of Bats. Whenever another non-token vampire you control dies, you may pay 1 and exile it. If you do, create a 1/1 black bat creature token with flying. It gains when this creature does combat to a player. Sacrifice it and return the exile card to the battlefield tapped. So it saves your creatures for 1 mana. If you can get your 1/1 black bat creature to make contact. If it doesn't make contact, then you will not get the card back. But it does have flying. The only drawback on this is if your opponent has a flyer or reach. Well, we can try it. Tap an untapped ally? No. Vampire Detective. When it deals combat damage to a player, you gain 1 life. And Surveil 1 has Disguise for 5. No. Vraska's Conquistador attacks or blocks. You control a Vraska Planeswalker. We do not, so no. Vampire Champion has Death 3/3 Death Toucher. Desperate Bloodseeker has Lifelink 2/2. When it enters the battlefield, target player mills 2 cards. Target player. Which was target players. Zorn's Guide. When Zorn's Guide enters the battlefield, you may search your library or graveyard for a card named Zorn Vampire Lord. No. I don't even think I have that card in here. Yeah, I do. But no. Discard a card, transform her of Barkruff, activate only once each turn. Transforms into a 3/2 flyer, vanilla. So, nah. Barani Vampire. Vanilla. Frockeroth Tortor. Sacrifice a creature. This creature gains flying to end a turn. If the sacrificed creature was a human, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. We do not have any humans, so no. No synergy. When this creature enters, create a blood. Whenever you sacrifice a blood token, you gain 1 life. Night Drinker Morali. Flying. And when it enters the battlefield, you lose 3 life. Oof. Why would I want to lose? That sounds more like a demon. Blood Glutton. It's a 4/3 for 5. Lifelinker. No. Vampire Gourmand for 2/2 for 2. When it attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, draw a card, and this creature can't be blocked this turn. We're going to be making a bunch of tokens, so why not? Alright, Volderin Bloodcaster for 2 mana with flying. Whenever Bloodcaster or another non-token creature you control dies, create a blood token. Whenever you create a blood token, if you control 5 or more of those blood tokens, transform Bloodcaster into a Blood Bat Summoner. Vampire Wizard with flying. At the beginning of combat on your turn, up to 1 target blood token you control becomes a 2/2 black bat creature with flying and haste in addition to its other types. So it turns all your blood tokens into creatures. Can be good, but no. Fiend of the Shadows, 3/4/5. Vampire Wizard. When it deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles a card from his or her hand. You may play that card for as long as it remains exiled. Sacrifice a human, regenerates Fiend of the Shadows. We do not have any humans again, so this is not good. I mean, if we can't use the whole card for the ability, And I don't think it's good enough for the deck. Then we got Asylum Visitor. 3/1 for 2 with Madness 2. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, if that player has no cards in hand, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. Give me some extra card draw. Yeah, why not? We got Blood Tracker. Pay 2 life, put a 1/1 counter on Blood Tracker. When it leaves the battlefield, draw a card for each 1/1 counter on it. Pay 2 life for a 1/1 counter. Ew. And it costs 4 to play. And 1 to lose life. I don't think it's good enough. We got Kinzu of the Bleak Coven for 5 mana, 5/4 Phyrexian Vampire with flying. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, you may pay 2 life and exile it. If you do, create a token that's a copy of that creature, except it's a 1/1 and has Toxic 1. Make a copy of that creature. So 1/1 copy with a Toxic 1. So if it's flying, you get a 1/1 flyer with Toxic 1. Not bad. But I don't think so. Discard a card as creature gains flying and 10 a turn. No. Vampire Opportunist. Pay 7. Each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2. That's 7. Hey, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Trying to work on an Edgar Markov deck. I think this ability costs too much. Midnight Assassin. Flying and Death Touch. Yeah. We got Rooftop Assassin. Flying and Lifelink. When it enters the battlefield, destroy target creature opponent controls that was dealt damage this turn. But it costs 4. We'll try it. This is a no, because I do not like infinity cards. Yiddling Undying Partisan for 3 mana, 2/2. Aetherborn Vampire with haste. Whenever a creature opponent controls dies, put a 1/1 counter on Yami Undying Partisan. Sacrifice another creature. Yami gains indestructible until end of turn. Nice. That's definitely going in the deck. Gifted Aetherborn for 2 mana, Death Touch and Lifelink for 2 mana. Yeah, that won't be bad. Whenever Vampire Avani becomes tapped, you gain 1 life. 1 life. When it becomes tapped. When you attack, you gain 1 life. Okay. Lots of ways to gain, a lot of life linkers in ways to gain life in vampires. When Queen's Agent enters the battlefield, it explores. It does have lifelink. No, I'm not going to put that in there. Alright, Dashing Bloodsucker with Eerie. Whenever an enchantment you control enters, and whenever you fully unlock a room, we do not have rooms. We do not have, we do have a few enchantments, but not enough for the payoff. Karu Mind Eater with Menace 1/3. And when it deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles a card from his or her hand face down. You may look at and play cards exiled with Karu Mind Eater. Yeah. Think I have this already. Yeah. At the beginning of the end step, if an opponent lost life this turn, put a +1 counter on this. If they lost life, so it does not have to be battle. So it does not have to be combat damage. Man, it's a flyer. Yeah, we'll try it. When Curio Thrall dies, put a +1 colorless Eldrazi onto the battlefield. No, we're not playing Eldrazi's. Luring Onlooker. Flying for 4. Exile Onlooker from your graveyard. Create 2 tapped 1/1 black bat creature tokens with flying. No. Okay. Crossway Troublemakers. Attacking vampires you control have Death Touch and Lifelink. And whenever a vampire you control dies, you may pay 2 life. If you do, draw a card. I think I've done seen this, but I'm going to check. Sacrifice a creature, put a +1 counter on Bloodflow Conquistador. No. Vampiric Rites. Pay 2, sacrifice a creature, you gain life and draw a card. Yeah, we could always use some card draw. Mark of the Vampire. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and has life link. Maybe. Alright. Gift of Fangs. Enchanted creature. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 as long as it's a vampire. Otherwise, it gets -2/-2. Eaten Alive. Well, just for cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a creature or pay 4. Exile target creature or planeswalker. Yeah, we can. That's pretty good because we're gonna making all kinds of tokens. We can use it on one of those tokens and boom, exile a creature. New Blood. Additional cost to cast this spell. Tap an untapped vampire you control. Gain control of target creature. Change the text of the creature by replacing all instances of creature type with vampire. Gain control. That means I take their creature, put it onto my side of the battlefield, and they don't get it back until it dies. Very good for 4 mana. Zorn's Thirst deals 2 damage to target creature and you gain 2 life. Vampire Soul Caller for 5 mana. Flying, can't block. When it enters, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Reanimate, kinda. No, we got Edgar's Awakening. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. When you discard this card, you may pay 1 black. When you do, return target creature card from the graveyard to your hand. So, kind of, So, you got 6 mana. You play this. Return 1 card creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. You pay that extra black. When you're discarding this into your graveyards, you get another card from your graveyard to your hand. I believe that's how this works. Never happened. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from that player's graveyard or hand and exile it. Maybe. Then we got a Via Crimson Bride. I'm going to say yeah. Then we got Baron Bertram Greywater. Whenever one or more tokens enter the battlefield under your control, create a 1/1 black vampire rogue creature token with lifelink. This ability only triggers once each turn. Sacrifice another creature or artifact and draw a card for 1 black. Definitely not bad at all. Soon as we have plus, especially when you play him, he makes a token, and when he makes a token, he'll make another token. So you'll have 3 creatures on turn 4. Not bad at all. Then we got Starscare Mentor. 3 white and a black 3/5 bat warlock. This ain't no dang gone vampire. At the beginning of your end step, if you gained or lost life this turn, target opponent loses 3 life unless they sacrifice a non-land permanent or discard a card. Pretty good effect, but it's not a vampire. Whips Drinker Vampire. Whenever another creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1. Pay 7, creature you control with power 2 or less, gain Death Touch and lifelink until end of turn. Don't know about that. This dude's costs a little bit. Then we got Carmen, Cruel Sky Marcher. Whenever a player sacrifices a permanent, put a +1/+1 counter on Carmen, Cruel Sky Marcher, and you gain 1 life. Whenever a Carmen attacks, return up to 1 target permanent card with mana value less than or equal to Carmen's power from your graveyard to the battlefield. I like it. It's a 2/2, but it costs 5. Powerful effect, though. I'm going to say a no on it. And then we got Lysia Sanguine Tribune. And that costs 1 less to cast for each 1 life you gain this turn. Has first strike and life link. Then you can pay 5 life, put 3 1/1 counters on this card, and this ability only your turn and only once each turn. So you pay 5 life to put 3 counters on this. 5 life. This is a maybe. Alright. See what we got now. I know I got quite a bit of cards, because that stack is way smaller now. Smaller than what it was. And that is a lot. Cards I really want to keep in this deck is what I gotta look at it now. Then I gotta do elimination. That's the hardest part about doing this. And this is my first time working on a commander deck like this. Because we're kind of building this from scratch. Kinda. I mean, we are working out of an Orzhov Vampire deck that we already had. But we got new cards. We got Edgar Markov now. So that's when things, change. Let's see. I may not play this deck tonight. Alright, I'll make 2 stacks. A yes and a maybe. That's a yes. Maybe. Yes. 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 I'm gonna have more yeses than no's. Well, it eliminated a little bit. Alright. I need some better red vampires. We're keeping the red vampires. Don't know what to take out and what to put in, to be honest. Let's see. Let's separate the. Let's do these by pips. One. I mean, that's 2, 3, 5, 3. That's 1, 3, 6, 4, 6, Ooh, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 6, 1, 1, 1, 4, 6, 3, 4, 4, 4. That's 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and 3. Man. I want to keep the mana kind of, the pips kind of the same in the deck. If that makes any sense. I didn't even hear my notifications go off. Let's see. It's kind of tough. Hey, Backwoods. Yeah, I don't have a whiteboard. Okay, let's see what we have in the deck. See what creatures we have the mana value of what creatures we have the most of. We do have us a Bloodthirsty Conqueror in this deck. I played this deck earlier and forgot to add Bloodthirsty Conqueror to it. Vein Ripper. We do have one bad in here that goes with a combo. Do I know what I'm doing? Not really. I'll be honest. Ain't no sense in me lying and say I do, because I don't. Okay. It looks like shoot, some of these are not creatures. That's enchantment. Those are instants. Okay. That's all instants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 twos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 23s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 ones. Do want to get rid of the ones because I need early play. Need early gameplay. Alright, now I need to check, see what my strongest ones are that I picked out. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, Backwoods. I mean, it would help, probably. I had a whiteboard at one time, but I was storing it at my mom's, and she got to where she didn't remember nothing, and she just gave it away. Now I wish I had it. Alright, let's see. I think we'll take Bart out. Or do I? No, I think I'll keep Bart in. Monitor of the desk. It ain't too bad. Keep that. Keep that. Shoot. Bloodgeist can go. Well, I hadn't even put any red lands in here yet. I want to get probably about 30, I'd say 37 lands. But I got to mix some red lands up in there. But I ain't got many red cards to go in the deck yet. I mean, I got a couple, but that's it. I mean, what red cards you've seen down here on the table is what I have. that can go. Okay, I got 3 and 3. Alright, let's check the ones out. Keeping. I think Vriska. Oh man. I think we get rid of Vriska's Conquistador. Yeah, you can. Master Dark Rites. Alright, ones is done. Look for the 3s. We only got a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Want to keep this. Want to keep that. That can go. That stays. Maybe that can go. That stays. That can go. That stays. Or does it? And that can go. This can go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 creatures I want you to take out. That can go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5. So I'll add 5. 1. 2. 3. 4, 5. And I'm not putting none of my red creatures in. Whenever this creature deals kind of damage, I'll put a 1 counter on it. That's got to go in. Alright, these. No, these go away. How many I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know I'm doing this off screen. I'm sorry. Just my table ain't big enough. All right, that's good. I'm glad you're feeling better. I really want this card in there too. That stays. These two stay. That stays. That stays. That stays, and that's a creature. Oh. Oh, these three are creatures. Dang like it. This can go. Alrighty, now we got these. Got 3 and 2. That stays. 2 and 2. I think this one, Edgar's Awakening, is better than this. I know this is sorcery for a creature, that's fine. Take this one out. Throw this one in. Yeah, I'm just doing vampire synergy only. You know, stuff that looks like vampires, looks like it should go in a vampire deck. That is white, red, white, and black. Because, you know, the colors of a commander is red, white, and black. Okay, the only card we got in here is Vein Ripper to swap out. I do want this. So we'll take another card out, put this in. These stay in. That can go. Well, no. We'll keep that. This can go. That can go. Well, we got 3. That can. I think I put Vampiric Rites in here still. So we'll take one of these out. Take this one out. Let Olivia in. Let me check. Well, I don't know him by name. Because I wasn't playing back when Edgar Markov came out. I mean, I was playing back in 2000, started in 2016, but I wasn't interested in Commander back then. I was into Standard, and that's all I did was Standard. I didn't care, or didn't even know nothing about Commander. No, I don't have Skyfall up right now or anything. And right now, I ain't got a way to do it. I should have used different streaming platform. Empiric rights, village rights. For empiric rights is a little bit better, I think. I'll put that over here. Keep that. Keep that. I want that one in there for sure, and that one. I don't care about that red one there. So I ain't got any red that I'm really interested in here. That one. New blood. And we'll just have to put these over here. That's got to stay because my creature's vigilance. The Lord's has got to stay. That's 4 cards I want in the deck. These are all my exiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exiles. Don't know what to take out. This is the hardest thing about doing it. I want that in. And that can go. There's the commander. Well, let's see. Yeah, I gotta have that. Well, we'll take this out. And put this one in. Stormkirk Oculus, Markov Enforcer, and Siren of Opponents, all red vampire rare creatures. Okay, if you can, take a picture of them and throw them into my Discord, and then I'll be able to look at them. And I don't know if you remember my Discord or not, but there's a link. Working on a Edgar Markov deck, Pilgrim. Edgar Markov. Trying to, put a deck together. Disassembling a deck. Putting together to go into another deck. Because I already have a Orzhov vampire deck. What I need is put red in it. And put Edgar Markov in as the commander. I think we'll take this out. And I'm just guessing on what to take out, what not to take out. Let's see. That'll go in there. Actually, this is a little bit stronger. Ability, that is. Stu want New Blood, Eaten Alive, and Markov Watzer. Okay. Alright, thank you, Backwoods. I'll take a look at them. Let's see. We got Bloodthirsty Conqueror, Yanni Undying Partisan, Walkenroth Noble, Clifthaven Vampire, Marauding Blight Priest, Stormkirk Captain, Maratus Fiend Seeker, Waldron Ambusher, Wisp Drinker Vampire, Edgar's Awakening, Return to Dusk, Utter End, Path to Exile, Swords of Plowshare, Inquisition Unmasking, Edgar Charm Groom, Legion Lieutenants, Thirsting Bloodlord, Radiant Destiny, Vein Ripper, March of Canonized, Vampiric Rites, Olivia Crimson Bride, Kindred Boon, Sanguine Bond, Exquisite Blood, Vampire Nighthawk, Vito Thorn of the Dusk Rose, Draina's Emissary, Inspiring Cleric, Welcoming Vampire, Indulgent Aristocrat, Vampire Dire Moon, Master of Dark Rites, Knight of Eben Legion, Risk a Seer, Sanguine Siphoner, Vampire Gormod, and Gifted Aetherborn. That's some of them. Then we got Zoran, Vampire Lord, and Zoran and Furious Bloodlord. with the new art. And we also got Baron Bertram Greywater, Cordell Vampire, Dust Legion Zealot, Cruel Celebrant, Null Priest of Oblivion, Blood Artist, Starscape Cleric, which is the only bat cleric in the deck. That's only non-vampire creature in the deck. Then Charismatic Conqueror, Vran Squisher Thane, Bart, Swiftfoot Boots, Olivia's Wrath, Recover, Diabotic Tutor, Lasher Command, Dam, Pact of Surfeit, Soul Ring, Mindstone, Patchwork Banner, King Signet, Commander Spear, and the rest of your land. I need to work these three in. Whenever one or more other creatures you control dies, keeping that. I'll keep. Knocked my phone down. Dang it. Okay. Appreciate it. Let's see. I think Blood Artist can go. What's up, Ella? Ajane? No. I don't think I do. I mean, I just went through all the cards and read them off to y'all. I think we'll. No, I don't think I do. Take this out. Put this in. Put this in. You know what? I think I'm gonna take that bat out of here. I think I'm gonna take it out for now. I mean, it can be a combo piece, but I want Eaten Alive in the deck. I don't think I have it. I don't think I have it. I know I don't have it. Because I don't think I ever remember seeing that. All right. We have one card left to do. And then, after that, we got to work on the lands. Got to work on the lands. Alright, that's what this is. Alright, we got 3 planeswalkers in this deck. I mean, actually 2 planeswalkers, but 1 extra planeswalker. That can go. Zorn, Lord of Innistrad. +1, create a 1/1 black vampire creature token with lifelink. -2, you get an emblem with creatures you control, get +1/+0. -6, destroy up to 3 target creatures and or other planeswalkers. Turn each card put into a graveyard this way onto the battlefield under your control. Okay. I mean, I know this deck is still going to need a lot of improvements because I don't have all the cards that I really need for the deck. I do know that. I mean, I got like 2 combos, 2 of the same combos in this deck, in which that is the Sanguine Blood and Sanguine Bond and Exquisite Blood combo. Can't get rid of none of the blood of the Vampire Lord. That's for sure. Don't want to get rid of none of the cards I just added to the deck. Yeah, it's 3 colors. Red, white, and black. You see that color's on there. I know my camera ain't the best. Of course, the camera I'm using is my cheap camera. Well, I think I'm just going to leave this Planeswalker out for now. Now, I really don't know my mana base. I don't know how to figure out this mana base. Now, if it was a standard deck, it'd be different. I get, because in standard, you just count your pips. Oh, I'm building around Edgar Markov. Trying to. Oh, man. Had to hydrate. Alright, I guess I could separate these cards by cost. And then figure out how many lands I need, like about, like that. I mean, that's the way I do my standard decks. Alright, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 1, 4, 5, 5. 3, 3, 2, 1, 6, 3, 4, 2, 4, 3, 1, 1, Okay. 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 black. One, 2, 3, 4. See, I don't know what I'm doing right now. This is where I get confused at. I've never built a commander deck before. And I don't know how much land I should be putting in this deck. Let's separate the lands. Sulphur Springs. Is that a Triumph land? If it is, I do not have it. I do need there's 2 Triumphs. One that says Triumph, the other one doesn't. And but it taps for one of each colors. I do not have it. I will tell you the special lands that I got for this deck. Okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 planes. Witch's Cottage, Cadell Stronghold. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 swamps. I got Phyrexian Tower, Bazooka Bog, Cabal Stronghold, Witch's Cottage. Temple of Silence, Isolated Chapel, Tainted Field, and Orzhov Basilica, which is my dual lands. I got Path of Ancestry and Claimed Territory, Secluded Courtyard, Rogue's Passage, Three Tree City, Vault of the Archangel, Myriad Landscape, Voldemort Estate, and Command Tower. And I believe I'm going to take Myriad Landscape. Looks for 2 cart lands though. And that can ramp you pretty quick. I think Secluded Courtyard maybe. And put Abraded Bluffs. That's the only dual land that I have that has red in it. So that takes care of 1 red land. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That'll make 18 blacks land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Makes 13 plains. Not counting the what I call special lands. I tap for any color. I do need, let's see, I also got Patchwork Banner, taps for land, Mindstone, Soul Ring, or Swiftfoot Boots. Alright, let's see, Soul Ring, Mindstone, Patchwork Banner, Commander Spear, and Arcane Signets. I think keep these 2 in. Then I think I'll take Mindstone out and put another red land in. I gotta get my red land. Alright, let's see how much land I have in all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's 19. No, I'm not making blood tokens. So, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. At least 9. I'll go see 2 red. And 2 red. Black. White. That leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 swamps. And that would mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means 5 mountains. I'm guessing I'm doing this right. Like I said, I've never done this before. This is the first time I've ever built a commander deck. I mean, most of it was put together for me because it was, a pre-con that I took apart. But I am adding a new color, another color to the pre-con. I'm adding red to it. Exactly. I will, and then I'll try to figure out what I've done wrong, what I've done right. I mean, I got plenty of mana rocks in the deck. Because let's see, not counting the activated land, the land that does stuff. Command tower, unclaimed territory, taps for any color. The ancestry taps for any color. Myriad landscape fetches 2 lands. Locked with Archangel gives creatures death touch and lifelink. 3 tree city. It will tap for 2, play 2, tap, choose a color, add amount of color of that color equal to the number of creatures you control of the chosen type, which will be vampires. There's Rogue's Passage, makes a creature unblockable for 4. Voldrin Estates, pay 5, tap, create a blood token. Costs 1 less for each vampire you control. Yeah, I might be using blood tokens. Yeah, I might use blood tokens in this deck. Because Voldrin Estate does do blood tokens. And they do get cheaper for how many vampires I put on the battlefield. And I'll be putting vampires in constant. So yeah, I'll probably be doing blood with this. Yeah, it will. As far as mana rocks, the mana rocks that I have is Commander's Spear, Patchwork Banner, Arcane Signet, Soul Ring. That's the mana rocks that I got for the deck. Okay, well, yeah. And I probably could use it because I got some vampires that make blood tokens, but not in this deck right now. But I probably could make, I probably could do it. Alrighty. I think I'm done. Think I'm done. Think I got the Edgar built. Of course, that's, with the thumbnail I used for this. You notice the thumbnail was Edgar, was a picture of Edgar. Because that's what I was working on. Now I do have this art enchantment land. You want to be my maid to honor their backwoods once I get remarried? Is that what you're asking? I'm just kidding. Oh, man. I do want to put this back into the deck, too. Or do I? Nah. Oh, nice. Yeah, that'd be great. That would be great. Alrighty, now I just gotta shuffle. Now let's do a shuffle here. See what a sample hand will look like. I don't even know how long I've been streaming this. I don't know how long I've been on here. But dang, it's already 7:30. And Super Fastest Tortoise's game is in 30 minutes, actually. So I'll run this. So tonight I'll have a test run of this. But I want to do a test draw. And if I don't like it, I'll run a different deck tonight. I've been back here in my office for all day today. I ain't been out of my office but once. Went to Subway, took the women to Subway, got us some subs. Other than that, I ain't been out. I haven't been nowhere. Yeah, I'm gonna try to play it tonight against Super Fast Tortoise. What did you miss? I put edgar markov together, Tortoise. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See what we got. Orzhov, Bilzicate, Eaten Alive, Bart's, Cordell, Thirsty Bloodlord, Plains, Unclaimed Territory. Yeah. It's not a bad draw. Alrighty, folks. We're going to go ahead and end the stream here. And I shall take this deck for a test run tonight. I don't think it's real good or anything because, you know, I don't have cheap enough vampires. I don't think. But who knows? We're going to try it. Well, I'm going to get on off here, folks. Make sure you like the stream. Very much appreciate it. And here about, 30 minutes, Tortoise, you'll be playing. I appreciate that, Backwoods. But I believe Tortoise is going to start his game here in about 30 minutes. So we're going to get on off of here and rest up for about 30 minutes and get on over there with Super Fast Tortoise over on his channel doing some Commander. So I hope everybody has you a good evening or a good morning, whatever time it is for you. You have a good one. Make sure you please like the stream, very much appreciated. And also to the new subscriber, very much appreciated. We are trying to get the channel up to 1,000. And we're going to go ahead and end here, and I'll see y'all later.